extract, coconut vanilla.
This is page 111 of The Art of Extract Making. We made it just a month ago with coconut and a vanilla bean, right? Simple, super simple.
This was one that I really did have to keep going in and checking on because I did notice that the vanilla would sit at the bottom, and if I didn't shake it up, it wouldn't get through to all of the coconut. So I would shake it up, but then I have this fermentation weight in it, and it would be kind of at the bottom or sideways, and then all the coconut would come to the top. It's also heavier than the coconut, and so just by nature, it's going to sink down. So this is one of those extracts that you need to go in, check every once in a while, make sure you're shaking it, because the vanilla will just be, I had this beautiful brown, vanilla color at the bottom, and then it was still white at the top. And so you really need to kind of shake it up ever so often. And then just adjust your weight each time to push it down. The next time you check it in the cupboard, you're going to see some coconut that's above it, and that's all right. Just take the weight out, shake it up, and fix it again. It's just part of the process.
And coconut absorbs a lot like the freeze-dried pineapple. So this is one that you may want to, if you don't like your finished volume, you may want to go through and do, top it off or do another round with fresh coconut if you'd like to get more and more, because it does, are using the French press for this one, it does absorb a lot of the alcohol. So French press has been kind of a helpful thing, just as exactly that we've learned. Who was it? Who gave us the idea of French press? Was that Justin Barrett?
I thought it was Julie.
Maybe it was Julie. Yeah.
I don't know. I know a lot of you were talking about it.
It kind of looks like sauerkraut when you pull it out, doesn't it?
It doesn't smell
But it
like
does not
sauerkraut.
smell like that. I just had memories of New Year's and sauerkraut and pork.
So the reason I am not just sticking my spoon in there and taste testing it like I did with the peach vanilla is that there's so many of these small pieces, I'd probably end up with coconut in my little taste tester. So I'm going to take this out. If there's some reason I don't like it, and I'm just going to pour just a little bit into my cup.
Just
here.
a couple of drops. That was a little too much.
Okay.
But we can, is it still on the cam? Because we can show how much, all the fluid is in there.
That's
But
not
this
all
is,
of it.
no, there's still some below the level.
Below.
But this is one that it just takes a little bit of time. You're going to strain it, to make sure that you get all of the alcohol as much as you can out of the coconut. But it's a tougher one as well.
And it also is done in a month, like the cinnamon.
The whole kitchen is coconut. Just from here, it's like there it is. That wonderful taste. Cheers. Let's see.
We haven't tasted this one yet.
Well, this has always been one of our favorites.
We haven't tasted this one. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pineapple upside down. I mean, you use pineapple extract too, but I mean, coconut with anything, I'm thinking summer. I always go summertime. These fruity things, whenever I drink them, I go to summertime ice creams and creams and cakes and things like that with the glaze.
But you can put coconut in your whipped cream and put that on, any kind of pie, and it'll be just this very light flavor. When people have it, they'll be like, what is that?
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, is it coconut? What is that? And because it's not overpowering. It's something that, when you put...
It's like pina coladas. It's like a pina colada extract.
When you put lemon extract or almond extract in, your frostings for cookies or whatever, you're not wanting it to taste like lemon. You're giving it this extra little flavor. You don't want it to be overpowering. You're just adding a little something. And this coconut added to all kinds of different pies, glazes. It's just going to be that perfect touch where it just takes that frosting to a new level.
Custards, creams, frostings. That's where you really taste the difference. That is a delicious extract. So hint of vanilla on the back end. It's definitely coconut forward. You kind of, after the month, the vanilla is there, but if you know that it's there and you're kind of searching for it because it makes it a little creamy. But those of you that want more vanilla, let it extract for a little bit longer if you want. But that's delicious. There we go. Another one. Check. Another one done.
And when I have more time, I'm going to squeeze all of this out and then put it into a smaller bottle. And when you're done and it's ready to use, find something that has, especially if you're not going to use it right away, try to find a smaller jar that doesn't have a ton of air in it. It will last longer.
Yep.
So and maybe if you're going to use it right away, it's not going to matter because you're going to get to it. But if it's going to sit and you have it for someone special, or you have a lot of it, try to find a jar that has not a lot of air space left over.
Yep.